would, right? But here's a question that you talk about scale, you talk about risk, and you talk about investments. Out of that almost 100 billion euros, 50 billion euros is coming from UAE, right? Then, so money is foreign funded, infrastructure is going to be largely owned by UAE. The technology and intelligence is coming from America and China. And you're talking about Europe and building sovereign Europe AI. What's going to be sovereign about this when it's actually collaboration of the world, not just Europe?
This is a very good question, in fact. 1 year ago, we announced this 109 billion euro investment, which is a big bunch of money, and we are deploying it, by the way, because more than 60% is already deployed, and we plugged a lot of sites. It's in order to build data centers. You're right. We speak about UAE, US projects. Why? Because the technology is largely in the US. But the data center which will be deployed in France will be used as well by our own players. If you don't have the computing capacities, you cannot deploy. And there are more cash today in the Gulf and the technology for data centers in the US. But what we want to do is not to buy the solution. When you want to be more sovereign, more independent, you want to transfer technologies and attract foreign direct investment. This is exactly what we are doing. I created 8 years ago an event called Choose France, where a lot of Indian players come every year. And this event, plus all the reforms we implemented, made France #1 in terms of attractiveness during the past 6 years.
Yeah.
And this is good. What you mentioned, I mean, these AI data centers and all these investments are good for the European sovereignty. Why? They are located in my country. Second, they could be used by my players. So it will improve my AI ecosystem. Third, it will transfer a lot of these technologies. And fourth, I have the guarantee that these solutions are compliant with the European regulation. What's the alternative to that? As I don't have the technology and not the cash. It's not to make this investment and to buy elsewhere. If you buy just solutions, you buy solutions and you provide your data without any protection for your data and without any tech transfer.